What's up? What a noble. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I've been going live, like live early. Some like on the weekends, I like to go live a little bit earlier, and then because I notice like some people can catch me early around this time, you know. It's like once I get on live, the dogs want to start barking, all type of stuff. But yeah, I be why you not on camera? I'm trying to. She like, what's going on here? Hi, Neek. Hi. I'm trying to get my coffee first before I get on camera. That's why. Yeah, but I sometimes like when I have the time, Noble to answer your question, I go live like early in the morning. Like usually when I go early, Neek is always on there. You know, so I'm like, okay, I have like Neek and other people that I can talk to, but Neek be like the main one that's on my morning lives. So, but I'll be going on tonight too. I got time. I got time. I'll go on camera right now. I just wanted to make my coffee first. Ooh, I think that's a little bit too much creamer, but I guess I'll be all right. I'm on here. Facts. I like early. Yeah, Neek. I noticed like you and I are like morning people. I be on your lives every day. Noble, that's what's up. You know, I be seeing you. I be seeing you. Yeah, like this morning, I was just thinking about y'all. I was like, let me just like come on here. I just like started my morning out a little bit later though, but hold on just 1 second, guys. I had threw like some stuff in the toilet. I had to flush it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm here. I'm on camera. I'm on camera. I just threw on something though, cause I'm gonna be like, bye. You go bye bye. Okay. Did you? Hold on, guys. Did you? Yeah, cause turn on. Thank you. I was talking to my hi Junior. I was talking to my daughter. So when I be talking to her, I be like going mute, cause I like, you know what I mean. Yeah, tonight also. You'll be on tonight. Yeah, like right. It was hot in here. Right now, it's just some light. Let me go get my coffee. I don't really, you guys. I got like some fire ass like outfits in here, like some fire outfits. I don't like dressing up. Like right now, I got these shorts on. Like I want like where are my sweats at? I want to throw on some sweats. And my mom tell me all the time. She's like, "You got all those outfits." I just be chilling. I don't like to get all like dressed up. And I like stuff to like fit me comfortable. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here just to check in with you guys, have coffee, chat a little bit. Are these my no? What are these? These are leggings. Okay, let me throw these Legos on, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna go off camera real fast. These shorts are a little bit uncomfortable. I'm trying to like just be comfortable because I'm about to go in my garage and I'm about to go through like a lot of things because I told you guys I keep mentioning my bed came in today and I was so happy because the bed is so beautiful. Um yeah, so I'm gonna go in my garage and start going through stuff and throwing stuff out and decluttering because there's a lot of, like, this is just a new chapter for me. And I'm so excited because, like, I never thought that I will, like, make this big girl decisions and really start taking, like, my happiness into my own hands. Because I was always just like, okay, like, I'm not really happy with my life, but, like, well, I'm happy with my life, but not my situation. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm just gonna deal with it. But now it's like I'm just taking like big girl strides. So I'm proud. So yeah, I gotta go through there. I'm gonna be home, but I just wanted to kind of like, I just wanted to like throw on something. There you go, guys. Ooh, it's hot as heck. Throw on something to be comfortable, do a little housework, but like throw on a little makeup and stuff. Cause sometimes I be wanting to like feel like something. You know what I mean? Wanted to just throw on something. Wanted to like, feel like something. Let me see. Tonight. Hi. What's up? Reptile, where the hell you been? You knew I was gonna say something to you. You knew I was gonna say something to you. Where you been at? Y'all got beautiful hair. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's my daughter. She about to leave right now. What do you mean? Do y'all think Trump is really gonna give us 2K or no? I didn't even. What do you do now? Why are you hopping off now? Hi, cheese. It's getting hot. It's hot as heck. And it's like 69 degrees right now where I'm at. So I'm like, but now it's hot. I don't know what's going on. What is Trump doing now? Cause I the last thing I heard is that the government is opening back up. That's like the last thing that I heard. And they're gonna give everybody their snaps and all that snap and all that stuff back. That's what I last heard. And then some things, well, what's that dude's name? I don't even want to say his name. Epstein. Some stuff is going on with him. So I be just like, not too much, but I be trying to keep up on like what's going on in the world, you know? I'm not gonna do anything. I was gonna go to Ross, but to like see like kind of like house items to see what they got, but I'm like, I really want to chill. I finished all my homework assignments. I got a lot of stuff done, so probably just chill. I gotta get gas though, so probably get gas, find a park, take a walk. Some light. What about you, Neek? Some light. Not nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I got my coffee though. Trump says he's supposed to give us 2K or something like that. Google it. Okay, I'll Google it. Actually, let me pop my laptop. Why she take the? Hold on, guys. I'm about to bend. Little girl. Can I please borrow that fan? It's hot in here. The fan was cooling me off. It's hot in here. Man, this dog. He be scaring everybody that comes to the door. Oh, can I borrow it? Why you move it? You ain't even right here.
I am right there.
You're not.
You just can't see.
I'm gonna Google it right now. I'm about to get my laptop to look it up.
That's my thing.
The 2K for people that make less than 100K a year. What? When is this supposed to go into effect?
That's mine.
Can I borrow it, please? It's hot. No, don't drink any. No,
This is tiered.
it's not tea. Does it look like tea?
Yeah, because it looks off.
Because I use different creamer. I'm using like a more healthier creamer. That's why. I got my fan, guys. I'm about to get my laptop.
Your fan. It's my fan.
I mean, my daughter's fan. Little girl's fan. Okay, when is this Philip Morgan, Trump shut down my granddaughter's EBT. Well, okay, but let's be positive here, right? Let's be positive. Isn't it opening back up? We got to talk about the positive. I understand everybody's probably mad that everything got shut down, but we got to focus on the positive, right? Everything is opening back up. Dang, my show, making trillions, we don't apply what? Hi, Alexa. How was your night last night? Neek, you went shopping? What you get? Turn the cup. Alexa, you put cream in tea? No, bro, don't listen to her. No. She thought the color was off, so she thought I was drinking tea because I like to drink tea. But nah, I don't do that. Sunday fun day. You know what? It'd be like for me, it'd be like Sunday. For me, it'd be like Sunday chill day. Sunday chill day for me. That's what it'd be like. I'm trying to get comfortable. Let me put my laptop up and see what But she likes drinking coffee. But because bye Reptile, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you at work? I know you've been working like a lot of overnights. Clothes sharpening. Clothes. Who's Georgia? I know people made EBT, but people putting their business out saying they've been on EBT for years. Okay, I'll be honest. I know a lot of ghetto mamas and okay? A lot of ghetto mamas that are on EBT and get like $2,000 of EBT, but sells all the stuff, sells it, and gets money. Like I'm pretty sure you guys know that too. I don't understand why are not older people getting EBT, people that are retired, and like why are they not getting EBT? And I'm not knocking anybody. I just know a lot of people that like abuse it. You know what I mean? It's like me, like I'm not the richest person in the world. Like I thank God, but bro, y'all think I don't want EBT? Like people that work hard, I work hard. And I'm pretty sure all y'all work hard too. It'll be nice to get EBT. Even if it's $100 on groceries nowadays make a big difference. It'll be nice, man. Like I don't know if I've seen this video. This girl was bragging about her only paying $50 for where she lives at. She's like, hey, you're mad because I only paid $50 for my rent and your taxes is paying for it. And I don't know why she did that, because everybody reported her and she got kicked out. And her benefits stopped. Hi, Shalanda. Am I saying your name right? Hi, how are you? Welcome, you guys. Like and subscribe if you guys like the vibe. You feel me? Girl, I'm trying to DoorDash me some Wingstop. Ooh, you know what? We're actually gonna make wings. And my daughter said he's gonna make some homemade lemon pepper wings. Girl, I love some. I was so pissed because I went to Wingstop last week and they messed up everybody's order, right? The wings were nasty. The wings were nasty, right? They messed up everybody's wings. The wings were nasty. And I was so pissed because I like my lemon pepper wings wet. They gave me lemon pepper wings, the dry rub. Bro, I was not messing with it. I was so mad. Okay, it says Trump's. Noble, are you still there? Hold on. Did I read everybody? Am I caught up before I start talking? Somebody was on here talking about call me Japanese. I said, bro, don't y'all want to engage? Mula, go ahead, shoot, babe. Neek, someone had 35K in EBT that someone early salary abused the system. Bro, there's so many people. I'm like, and you got people like that are like, I consider myself like middle class. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thank God because each year my tax bracket changed. And I thank God for that. You know what I mean? But it's like, you got people that are like me that like take care of their kids, do the right thing and all that stuff. And like, we can't get no help. But you got people that don't even work, smoke weed all day, don't do nothing. I don't know. Okay, I don't want to come off negative. So maybe I need to stop. But y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying. Noble, are you still there? I'm looking right now. It says Trump gives update when $2,000. Hold on. $2,000 tariff checks. Let me see. But this is talking about tariffs. Ella, do I get my nails done? No. I got makeup all over my nails. I don't get my nails done. The reason why I don't get my nails done, I really want to start getting my nails done, but I'm really rough. Like, you know, like I love getting my nails done, but I'm really like a handy woman. Like I'm always doing something in the background and lifting something, grabbing this, doing yard work. Like I'm one of those like really like picking up the kids, moving around. So every time I have nails, they mess up. So I don't wear nails. I love it though. I love it. And I love those real ghetto long ones, you know, but they won't look right on me, I don't think. But one time I got them like really super long and they're very, very cute, but I just can't keep up with them. Yeah. Are y'all on here with me? Where y'all go? Okay. So they said that Trump is talking about another stimulus check. Let's see what he's talking about, bro. Wait. Yeah, we're here. Okay, good. Slyway. Hi, hello, welcome, you guys. If you like the vibe, then subscribe. You know, I think that's gonna be my new little slogan. You guys, I woke up like feeling like amazing. Woke up feeling good this morning. God, there he go. Hold on, let me see. I don't know. Sometimes he just be talking. Um, is this new or this is old? Okay, November 15th. But why are they talking about COVID? Let me see. How often do you go live? Honestly, lately I've been going live kind of like every day. You should do the intro before going live. Yeah, I most definitely should do that, huh? Ooh, and tell people my name and all that. Okay, so I'm looking like we will be here tomorrow for sure. Come back. I'll be here tonight too, like around like probably like 7. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's not really talking about that 2K. It's not saying much. It's just saying that it's in the talks. Yeah, over the weekend he promised Americans 2,000 each from trillions of dollars in. Y'all believe this? Have you seen what happened recently? What else happened? Put me on game because I be wanting to know like what's going on. What else happened? I know the Breakfast Club. You keep me updated. Do you like makeup? I love makeup actually. I just threw on. It's so crazy because like I got makeup on right now, right? But I just like I have it where I can do like real light, real exotic, real. But today I just kind of like did something like. But I said before when I was doing my makeup, I used to do it differently every day, and I was like, I got irritated because I'm like, okay, every time I look in the mirror, it's like a new woman every day. Like we got to figure this out. Oh, I could tell because you're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Ella. No, Ella, sorry. Dr. Eggman, a kid got squashed by a tank in Israel. What? Okay, let me see. So I'm looking up. Okay, so this $2,000 that Trump proposed, and he also said who will qualify for it. Okay, it's not set in stone. It's not. I'm reading here. It's just in talks. It's just in talks, but it doesn't say when to expect it. It's just in talks. Nice hair, looking great. I appreciate it. Thank you. I just really threw something on today. I'll be honest with you. I just threw something on. Do something, you know what I'm saying? Just a little light, a little light, a little light. Okay, so you're talking about a kid got squashed. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. What the heck? When did this happen? Was it a 5-year-old? Dr. Eggman, is it a 5-year-old? No, no, no. Hold on, let me see. I love how you guys are just like, oh my god. There's been multiple news reports in 2025 regarding children injured or killed in an incident involving Israel military vehicles. Oh my gosh. It just said there have been multiple news reports in 2025 regarding children injured or killed involving Israel military vehicles, tanks during the ongoing traffic in Gaza and West Bank. These events are a part of the broader pattern of child cruelties in regions. They said it just happened. Yeah.
Well, it's just if I go deep
That's it. I don't why I pick up the topic. Just you go keep going and going and going. Yeah, I know, but now we're on to the next topic. I just wanted to know if you knew. Sorry, you guys. I was trying to update him on the what you guys were telling me, and he just started talking. Let me see. I can. What do you like better, cat or dog? I like dogs better. I don't really mess with cats like that. Hair looks like pasta. Pasta's good. Pasta's good. Pasta. I love pasta. Hmm.
It's a little bug.
Oh, hey, take that. Sorry, guys. I like pasta though. The world is coming to an end. Don't be mean, boo. I mean, pasta's great. He said, pasta hair equals snack. I'm dying. They squish. What you say? Squashing literal children, bruh. I'm looking right now. It's saying this. It's talking about children getting shot, hit. That's just, oh my gosh. Anything that involves a child dying, it just really makes me very sad. Yeah, it says yeah, was killed. This is crazy. Boots, I thought you were gonna sing that song. Got a white boy on my roster. He be feeding me pasta and lobster. Remember that was like huge. Hey, Michelle, I left. I'm back. What's going on? You didn't hear me calling your name looking for you. I was saying that I looked up. I was looking up the Trump thing you're telling me about. Everybody possibly getting 2K. It just looks like it's in the talks. There's no like. It doesn't say when the checks are gonna be sent out. It doesn't say nothing like that. It just says that he's talking about it and he's saying who qualifies for it. And Nikat said who qualifies for it. But that's all I got. But I don't hear anything else. But I'm like, bro, like, okay, like, all right, my boy, like you be talking a good game, but lately it's been hit and miss of what you gonna do. So I don't know. I'm trying to see what else is saying. That's all. That's what I was saying. Let me see, guys. I don't care about war, but children is dying. It's sad, man. I have a little sister. I'll cry if something happens to her. That's what I'm saying. I have kids and everything. That's, oh my gosh. You give me tomboy vibes. Very cute. Oh, I like that. I always been a tomboy. I like that. So no 2K. So he just talking in, bro. I hate to say it. I mean, I want to be positive though. I want to be positive. Hopefully, you know what I mean. He wants to be on our good side. So hopefully he gives everybody the 2K. But right now it's just in talks. It's just in talks. That's it. It don't say nothing else. It just says how much they're gonna give individuals, couples. It's just in talks right now. So I don't know. Do you like flaw? I love your hair. Thank you, Raptor. I appreciate it. Pretty cool. Thank you guys. I did it differently. I'm glad you guys like it. I've been going in and cutting some pieces off. I've been really wanting to go in and like cut like the color. Like you guys see this, and it's the color. Cut that off because I'm trying to get rid of the color, but I'm gonna just let it grow up. Do you like false lashes? What car do you drive? You asking a lot. I can't be saying certain stuff on there, boo. If I see you in person, I would love to tell you all this stuff. But false lashes, yes, I really love falsies. I haven't been wearing them though, but these are my favorites. These are my favorites right here. You can get these off of Amazon. What are these called? They're vegan lashes, cruelty free. It's like Jesmire, Jimire. Let me see. I run through these fast, but I haven't been wearing them. Let me show you. You can usually wear each pair like a few times, but these are usually what I wear, and these are like $12. I think they went up a little bit. I think they're probably like $15. But I've been wearing these for years. I get a lot of compliments on these. But lately, I haven't been in the mood to wear lashes. So that's why. But yeah. When I'm like really going out somewhere like where I got to be all dolled up, then I'll wear them. But if I'm just like going to the store or something like that, then I won't wear them. But those are the ones that I have. I got an SUV though. I used to have I love sports cars. So I had a Challenger. It was black on black. all black, black rims, black everything. I love that car. It was a really, really beautiful car. But it's not a mom car. You know, I need a car that I can get my kids in and out. So I had to like get an SUV. But the SUV is pretty sporty too. Where are you from? I'm from AZ, you guys. I feel like I say that so many times. For my mods, the people that know me, I know you guys are tired of me saying I'm from AZ. Maybe I just need to pin something up to let y'all know where I'm from. But no, but I don't know if you're still there, bro. But let's keep having hopes that they get that $2,000 out, because there's a lot of people that need it. And I notice, you guys, when it comes to a lot of people who don't want to buy houses right now because they're scared and the uncertainty. Sorry, guys, I've just been looking at pieces. I've been just looking at pieces and just cutting them out. Yeah, like like apartments, bro, are expensive these days. Like for the apartment, I'm so excited. I got my bedroom set, you guys. Not my bedroom set, but my bedroom frame, and it's so nice. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But like rent, bro, is expensive. And my rent, I thank God for blessing me with the place that I'm moving in. But like the rent is expensive. How the fuck people gonna be paying rent, childcare, all this stuff? You know what I mean? Like it's a lot going on. Hi, B Buster. What's up with you? Arizona. Sorry, I'm not from America. Oh, I'm so sorry. Arizona, yes. It's in the U.S. I feel like we should drink a beer and talk about Israel. Bro, okay, the beer part is cool, but Israel, I don't like sad stuff like that. Like, I don't even like watching the news like that. I don't like, I don't know if there's anything going on in the world that we need to know about. Let's see. Inflation. They're saying inflation is expected to fall. It remains a concern in some regions in the U.S. What? Predicted to stay above target. I'm spending like 90% of my income on rent. Oh my gosh, B Buster. See? I know. That's what I'm saying. And so that's why I was like praying to God, because I was like, dang, like the place I got is very nice, right? Like it's everything that I didn't think I like. You guys, I like, God blesses me in so many ways, and I know I talk about God a lot, but like I be wanting the bare minimum for myself. But when God blesses me with more than what I'm asking for, I be really grateful. So even when he blessed me with this place, it was more than what I asked for. I didn't think I was gonna get a place like this. Like I was like, God dang, like I'm grateful, but I was expecting like a small place to start, right? But it's a little bit pricey. I was trying to go like probably like $200-300 less, but it's like by everything. It's super close by everything. Like where I live at, like in the middle, like where I live at, a lot of people live out here, and it's very expensive to live where I live at in Arizona. Everybody's moving where I live at. Before it was really cheap, but now everybody moves out here. But bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you. I spend a lot of my stuff on rent too. That's why I got a second job. I got two jobs. That's why I said I do pretty good for myself, because my main job, I got a main job and I got a second job. But I'm the type, like I like to have extra income, and I like to save it, because you never know what's going on. You guys with your car repairs, different things that come up with your kids, different things that's come up with your life. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not trying to be begging or asking people for money. I don't like to do that. I like to have it. So that's why. What's your favorite movie? There's a lot of them, you guys. Y'all probably be shocked, because I like Matilda. I like Free Willy. I like Pee Wee Herman. I'm trying to think of other like not kid like movies, but those are my all-time faves. What are some other movies? I love the Titanic. That's a good one. I love Lord of the Rings. I try to think of some other movies that I really like. It's a lot of 90 movies. Damn, life must be tough in America. Bro, I'm blessed. Okay? With everything that's going on with a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie. I'm blessed. Sometimes it be like, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, it be tough, because you know, like a lot of medical bills and a lot of things be coming up, and I'm the type of person that I like to pay it, because I don't like nothing going on my credit. I want to have flawless good credit. So some days I'm like, dang, like you know what I mean. But I'm pretty like blessed out here in the U.S. I like Marvel movies. Oh, hi Nick, you're still here. What type of Marvel movies? I like. Let me see. Like you guys, I used to like the 1990s ninja, teenage mutant ninja turtles. I can't say it right. Ninja, ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go. Ninja, ninja, wow, ninja, ninja. Okay, so go. I wonder if I can play that, but I probably not. They're probably going. What type of Marvel movies do you like? I really like the Batman movies. I like Batman. I like. Let me see. I love the Superman movies. I'm trying to think of what else other movies. Marvel be long though. It be long. Hi Abby. Raptor say yes. I understand the line of opportunities. I'm really scared to go to America because of guns. I mean, I'm pretty sure where you're at. Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, Superman is DC? What are Marvel movies? I don't want to get them. I wish my brother was here. What is a Marvel movie? What do you said what do I want for Christmas? What do I want for Christmas? Honestly, I really never want anything for Christmas. Yeah. Well, Ella, I'm really glad you're asking. Hi, Amy. Hi, welcome in. Like and subscribe, you guys. My name is Michelle Allen. Here we talk about everything underneath the sun, growth, funny things, life, anything you want to talk about. Keep the vibes going. Keep the vibe live. We keep good vibes all the time. You guys want to pray? I'm your girl. You guys want to talk about relationships? I'm your girl. You want to talk about funny stuff? I'm your girl. Welcome in. Like and subscribe if you want to vibe. Okay. Like and subscribe if you want to vibe. I don't know. Honestly, I give people gifts. I don't really like accepting it. But I remember last year, my mom got me a lot. My mom and my stepdad got me a lot of stuff for Christmas. But it's like little bitty stuff. Like if you want to give me a little like wine, I'm okay with that wine. Any like makeup stuff, anything like that. Any like thing, like any like little bitty things, like I'm trying to think. Like I'm not a hard person to please, and I don't ask for a lot, you know. So, any gift cards, that's cool. That's cool with me. Little gift cards. Any coffee gift cards, coffee gift cards. I love that. Like, yeah. You say you don't know. I don't know what to get everyone for Christmas. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get people for my family for Christmas. I'm from India. That's what's up. Hi, Banana. What up? Ella. Okay, like and subscribe. Love that. Thank you. Thank you. Banana Lappy Tappy is on it. I didn't even get to read it. Did you guys get on? I've been on here for probably 30 minutes, 35, almost, no, 34 minutes. So I've been on here for a little bit. I'll be on here tonight though. I know you guys are used to me getting on tonight. But since I had a little bit of time today, I was I just got on here just to catch up with you guys to see how y'all doing, see how's the morning going, what you guys got planned today, what's, you know what I mean? Ella, do you have a post box for fan mail? You know what? I don't. Vanessa, I bet. Yeah. So if you gotta get off or you can vibe for a little bit, cool. But tonight I'll be on here again in my PJs, just chillaxing, talking to y'all. I don't. Banana, what time should I get on tonight though? Maybe 7. Maybe 7. No, I don't have that. I was thinking about getting a PO box, but I was trying to think of when I should get a PO box. But I didn't really know. There was one of the YouTubers that I really like, and she just moved into her own place. I've been waiting for her to get on live. I don't know where she been at, but she moved into her own place, and but I guess she created an Amazon, what is it? Amazon registry for housewarming or something like that. And so all her fans were going on there and buying her stuff. I don't. Do people do that? Like I don't know. But maybe down the line, like you know what I mean, down the line when I feel like the time is right, then I'll make like a PO box. What time? I'm thinking 7. I'm thinking 7. 7:15. What y'all think? I can vibe a little bit. And yeah, 7's good. Okay, I'll get on here at 7. If your time, you're 8:44 in the morning. Where you at? No, but my child, I have a question. Do you have Native American in you? I do, but I don't like to say it. How you know? I do. Like my mom's dad is full Native. He's not living anymore. Grandpa Monk. We used to call him Grandpa Monk. But he was full Native. Full Native. But I don't be saying all that. Banana, that's why you be getting tired. It's 9 where you're at? 7 is 9 your time? Okay. I'm gonna get yeah. You guys, I'm gonna get on here tonight, 7 Arizona time. So when it comes to Eastern Standard and all the time, I'm so sorry. I have to find that out. But Lord Calvin said, "Hey, Black Mama." He said, "Hey, Black Mama. What it do, boo?" Noble R.I.P. Grandpa. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's all good, man. He lived a really good life. He was so funny. He was always coming over. He used to have like this van, and he had like the cold ass soda pops. And then when he used to drive through, we used to be like, "Grandpa, mom, Grandpa, mom, Grandpa, mom, Grandpa, mom." And I said, "Hey, Grandpa, can I get one of them cold sodas out of there?" With his little keys. Let me open up. You want some soda? Y'all want some candy? Y'all want some soda pop? Y'all want one of them soda pops? They be ice cold. You know when you pop up the top, you. Bro, I need to cut this. Ooh, no, that's a big chunk. I ain't gonna cut that. Why do you not like that you have native blood? I don't know. I mean, because to me, when y'all see me, what a lot of people don't know what I am. That's what also blows my mind. People are like, "Hey, what are you?" I'm like, "Black." They're like, "No, what are you?" But if you look at me, you just say that I'm a black woman. So that's why. That's why. Are you married? I'm not really trying to disclose my marital status right now. I don't want to disclose that right now. But let's talk about. I want to see how y'all doing though. Like what y'all want to talk about? Y'all, anybody need advice? Anybody want to talk about topics? Let's talk about that. But my marital status, we gonna leave that off limits right now. We gonna leave that off. It's not. Let me see. Why do they keep asking if you are married? I don't know. I get that question a lot. My hair's all. Your hair looks so great. Thank you, Banana. I did it. I love that you said I did it differently this time. Before it takes me. I told you that I'm getting older and I can't just like do little small like you know. So I just got on ChatGPT, kind of section my hair off in fours, have two ponytails here, two ponytails up here, took each section, combed it out, and just like did big ones like the little like spiral, manipulate my curls a little bit, and I'm gonna start doing that. What up, Black Mama? Let me see. Nobody said. Please like and subscribe and activate the notification bell to watch more enjoyable content. Yes, you guys. If you want to vibe, then subscribe. Okay, I think that was a little bit too much. When I act like that, my brother be getting mad. Calm down, bro. You always act like a kid. If you want to vibe, feel free to subscribe. That's so funny. When was the last time you traveled and where? I went to Texas for a wedding, and that was like last year. I was supposed to go to Texas next week, but I got a lot of things going on, so I can't go out there to visit one of my best friends. But next year, I want to plan a vacation for my daughter. I want to go to like an amusement park. I always wanted to go to Cedar Point, but the thing is that I'm old as shit now, and like, let me not cuss. It's Sunday. I'm older now. And due to like my concussions and stuff like that, I can't get on like roller coasters like that. They trigger something, and I get real dizzy and I get real sick and I throw up and stuff. So I love roller coasters. So I'm trying to think about something else because I don't want to take her somewhere and then I can't get on the rides. You know, I can get on there, but like that's at my own cost. And I know like the last time I got on a ride with her, we got on one of them rides that kept flipping and turning and I got off that ride. I was freaking sick. I was so sick. It's a southern thing. Yeah, I love people from the south. Hi, Shay. How are you? Noble, yeah, somebody keeps speaking dirt on my little sister's name at her job. And she asked him to stop, and now I complain handling him for the hard way. No. Bro, it's not worth going to jail. Did she report it? Did she report it? I don't know why dudes be acting like weirdos, harassing women and stuff. There's a lot of homeboys I went to like high school with, and like people be telling me that they be like blackmailing and doing weird stuff on their channel, and like that, not on their channel, like emails and trying to like blackmail girls. It's weird. Don't handle it the hard way, bro. Don't handle it the hard way. But now they said, oh, that's what's up. The easier, the better. LOL. I got natural hair, and I be trying anything to make it easier. So I feel that, yes. So you understand, like sometimes we don't got the time to do that, right? We don't got the time. And my daughter, like she's younger. She just be sitting here. I'm too old. Like it gotta be like 45 minutes or less. I can't do nothing over that. So yeah. What do you call older now? What do you mean older? Like now I'm about to turn 34. When I used to always be into my hair and do a lot of stuff, I was in my 20s. When I had time, when I had like 3-4 hours to spare. I can't spare that right now. Like no, I need something quick, easy, on the go. That's it. That's how I stopped wearing weaves years ago because like the maintenance. You know what I mean? When I try to hit homeboy up, I'm like, bro, where you at? Like I need an appointment. I'm going on vacation. I could squeeze you in about like 2 weeks. Like, fuck. 2 weeks? 2 weeks? I'm going shopping tomorrow for Christmas. That's what's up. I did a little shopping a couple weeks ago for my son. I did shopping for my daughter next week. I'm gonna do a little bit more shopping. I think I do too much. I try to like buy way too much stuff all at once, and I'm like, bro, you ain't gotta do that. Buy a little bit of stuff at a time. So last night I found some really fire shirts, you guys. My daughter's like, she's like me, like she real like girly but like tomboyish at the same time. Like she like wearing like bigger clothes, comfortable like how I am. And I love that she's like that, and I want to encourage her to be her. So I found some fly shirts. And because she was like, I know you're going shopping for me, but is it going to be like too girly? I was like, nah, boo, trust me. I got you. Because I got like some real tomboy stuff. Then I got some real ratchet booty cheeks out, all that stuff. It just depends on the mood. You feel me? So, yeah, I did a little bit of shopping and stuff like that, but I'm moving like 2 days before Christmas. So I'm gonna have Christmas at my family's house though. So I'm gonna take all the gifts over there and I'm gonna wrap them up and I'm gonna put them all in my mom's house. And we just gonna have Christmas over there because I'm gonna be moving in my place. I'm gonna be trying to get it all together. So I'm just gonna take all the gifts, wrap them up, put it underneath the tree, and we going, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Love the hair, looking good. Thank you. What's up, Dennis? No, she hasn't reported yet because he's a popular guy, older guy, but it's getting too much. She's only 16, he's 24. No, what the? Why is she waiting no, she needs to tell. She needs to tell. And if it's making her feel uncomfortable, bro, she needs to tell. And I don't know why are these older dudes preying on these young girls like that? That's weird. Even though I'm not gonna lie, the young girls look a little bit different than I did when I was younger. Pecker, what's up? Hi. Do you have dogs? I have 2. You still young? Most definitely still young, but my body, no. Okay, so 34 is not old, right? But I feel the difference. Like my energy levels and what I used to do before is way different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even I'll never forget. I went to the boxing gym with one of my trainers because we did some mitt work. I was like, God dang. I thought I was moving, bro. I was barely moving. I was like, oh my gosh. So like, I just feel the difference. The difference in my body. Keep it natural, queen. For sure. All natural. Even when I do my makeup, I like my makeup natural looking. I don't like it doing too much. You know, I don't like it doing too much. I don't like crop tops. Honestly, it's weird. I used to always be like a crop top girly or wear like the really, really high, like up here, like this, like tops. But now that I'm older, I just rather be comfortable and like conservative. But before I used to let it all out. You can tell me nothing. But now I'm not. Yeah, it's a little bit different. No, I don't like cats, you guys. I don't. Noble said, "Yeah, man, make sure to teach your daughters and sisters self-defense and how to speak up for themselves. She's also very meek and soft-spoken, so that's not great." Listen, even with my daughter, like she's different now, but when she was kind of like younger, she was kind of like no, she always been outspoken, but certain things like when it comes to how she feels, you know what I mean, a little bit different. But that's why I'm like, as women, I love that you said that, Noble, that you can't be like that. Like, I'm sorry, but you gotta speak up for yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta speak up for yourself. You gotta speak up for yourself. And that's why I like when me when men do something that I didn't like that I didn't like and stuff like that, I would be like, or if I like when I was younger, right? I used to be put in like really awkward situations where like people that I never thought would like talk to me or like it got weird. It got kind of weird. But I was like, bro, you're like my dad's friend and you're like way older than me. Why are you like saying weird shit? Like it's weird. So, but when I didn't feel comfortable, I used to tell my dad. And my dad is like one of them OGs, like don't like I don't want to paint him in my dad was not the one, right? So I'll say, hey dad, what does it mean when this and this? Like I used to always I didn't come out and tell him because my dad is one of the ones like he don't play that. Like he'll be like, all right, like let's get it. Like he was like that. So I was like, Dad, what does it mean if somebody does this? What does it mean if a man says that? He says, what the F, why? So I'm like, hey, so and so did this, so and so did that. And I remember I told my dad about something. Bro, I had everybody was mad at me. Cause my dad acted a plump fool. My dad acted a plump fool. But he was telling me, don't let nobody make you feel uncomfortable. Don't feel like you can't speak up. Like all the time. So it's good, Noble, that she feels comfortable to tell you that something like this is going on. But she gotta say something, bro. Do you not like cats? I don't know. Like, I don't have a good relationship with cats. Every time I come around cats, they start acting sketchy. Like, they be cool and stuff like that, and then like when I come around, they start screeching and screaming and stuff like that. And then my friends are like, "That's weird. She never acts like that when any other time." Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Just what's up? What's good with it? Are you watching football? I'm surprised that you're on here. Let me see. Noble, if you're a black woman, you need to speak up for yourself, or people will try to take advantage of you constantly. That's yes, facts. But I'm noticing it's starting to be all women though. Like I noticed all women have been targeted, right? Black women for sure. Like I had my share where I'm like, bro, like I noticed that, and it sucks. I don't want to be that black girl. Like you got some black people that think like all people are racist or all people are this, all people are that. I'm not that type of woman. Like I'm very like open minded. You know what I'm saying? Like I have friends from all like different black, white, Chinese, Vietnamese, all types of different friends. Okay, but it's like I noticed when it comes to me being black, I came in a lot of situations where people will ask me certain things. I'm like, why the fuck you ask me that? Like, you're not asking anybody else that, but you're asking me that. Like, you can feel the difference. But bro, just watch out, bro. Don't catch a case, bro. I'm not trying to catch a case, but I really don't want to catch a case. Don't catch one, bro. You gotta talk to her and figure out how you guys can brainstorm to report this dude, but in a very respectful way where nobody gets in the situation. Because nowadays, bro, everybody will get locked up. That's why I be trying to watch what I say and how I do things because, like, you could go to jail for almost anything, bro. So you and her got to brainstorm. But that's sad because she's probably real sweet and stuff. And he probably really thinks that she's not going to say nothing. Don't crash out, bro. Don't. I crashed out so many times because I have I have a family member that has a disability that's close to me, and like people will like young dumb kids. Try not to cuss. They would like mess with him and stuff. So like it used to really make me mad, bad. So one day, I don't know how I did this, but they were saying something like humiliating him on Instagram, right? So I lost it, bro. I didn't give a fuck how old you. I lost it. So me being crazy, I got on their live. So it's all four of us all on lives, all on the live, right? And there's hella people tuned in. So I said, bro, so you guys are wanna get on here and start talking attacking people that got disabilities? Like y'all wanna talk about people that got disabilities? And y'all wanna and they're like, who are you? I was like, y'all know who the fuck I am. Y'all know who I am. And all my family members and everybody was telling me, get off live, get off that. I said, why are you guys? That's why people with disabilities be committed suicide. That's why they be harming themselves. That's why they be feeling like they're going crazy because y'all kids don't got no damn sense. Want to get on here and try to bully people. Bully me. Bully me. Bully me. I was pissed. I was so mad. So Noble. That's why I was like, bro. And then my uncle called me. He was like, hey, you can't be acting like that, blah, blah. These are kids. I don't give up. I lost it that day. I had to regroup, get myself back. Like, hey, you can't be doing that. But I was so mad because I seen how hurt my brother was. Even thinking about it, it makes you want to tear up because he's like, sorry guys, I ain't gonna talk about this, but it bothers me. That's why when subscribers come in here talking about like, oh, I'm being bullied or people treat me differently because I have autism, and I feel for you guys because I know what it feels like. Like it just really bothers me. And my brother was like, I just want to have friends. Oh, I didn't mean to say he's gonna be pissed that I said that. Sorry, my family member. Hope he's not on here. Sorry. Yikes. You guys, sorry. I'm talking too much. Hopefully he ain't on here. But he was like, I just, want to have friends and stuff like that. And I was like, bro, somebody's going to fucking get hurt. Like, I felt so bad. I was like, I'm your friend. Fuck them. I'm your friend. You got me. Let's go to the park. Let's go to the jump park. Let's go to Japan. I'm your friend. You matter to me. You're normal. Okay? I get you. I'm your friend. And you guys, but listen, this is what speaking up does. After I spoke up, everybody apologized. The girl wrote me and was like, I'm so sorry. And we didn't mean it like that. And they called his phone. They apologized. And they were writing posts. And it turned out better. But I was so hurt. I was like, I'm going to go to jail today. I'm going to go to jail today. So no, but when I talk like that, absolutely right now, who you watching? Who playing? When I talk like that, it's like I feel where you're coming from. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks it's okay to joke about everything. She doesn't like that. No. Kids know better. I remember as a kid, not purposely cruelty things. Kids are just evil. Bad, bro. Who is she? Hi, my name is Maisha Allen. Once again, if you like the vibe, subscribe. You feel me? If you like the vibe, subscribe. Anyway, yes, you guys talk about everything on here. Bro, I know, and your sister seems like she's a real nice person, bro, but and maybe you can talk to her and tell her like she don't have to be confrontational. That's the thing. To put a dude in his place, you don't gotta be confrontational. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of girls like, I'm not gonna lie, like dark skin women like don't like I'm like, you ain't gotta do all that. Like if somebody's making you feel uncomfortable, just easy, like, hey, like I'm sorry, I don't play like that. I'm so sorry. Like, no. Like politely. Politely. So maybe you should try that with her. But bro, she is not a bully. Who, me? Hi, Lorraine. Hope she straightens up and flies. Right. Please come back later today because I'm busy. I want to stay on. Hey, PK, I'll be back on here at 7, my dude. 7, okay? Hi. How you guys? Why do people find happiness in bullying? I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't like the way it makes people that I love feel. They know better, shook up because a grown woman spoke up. Bro, I was pissed. When I said I was on there, all my family members, everybody tried to it was all like 4 of us on live, bro. I was so mad. I'm like, bro, y'all got him about to like have like a breakdown. What y'all doing? what is y'all doing? Like, is y'all don't got no home training? Like, oh man, they were like, but they didn't really realize what they were doing until I was like, look, like, you know what I mean? You got to teach your kids not to bully. Like, when my daughter, when she like cracks jokes or laugh at something or something like that, I'm like, hey, we don't do that. We don't make it fun of kids. We don't laugh at stuff. We don't do none of that stuff. Like, you gotta teach your kids. A lot of people are not teaching their kids when they would not to, or teaching their kids how to be good people. I want my kids to be good people. You know what I mean? I want them to be respectful to people. I even my son, like he's really young, but I be teaching him like manners and how to treat people. You know what I mean? The Giants and the Packers just ended though. Who won that game? I was just watching a little bit of that. Everyone isn't for you though, Queen. What you mean by that? Noble, and they knew you wasn't playing with them, so no back and forth. This was that, bro. I was like, when I say, because this happened years ago. When I said, I was like, I told you, I had to check myself, because I was like, Packers won, that's what's up. I was like, bro, like y'all got the one today, what's up? Y'all got the one today, what's up? And they were scared, but I was like, I was so upset. But I had to check myself. You know what I mean? I had to check myself. So, but as they apologized to him and everything. But I told him, I'm like, man, stop putting yourself in situations like that. I was like, stop trying to be cool with everybody. Not everybody's gonna understand you. Not everybody's gonna accept the fact that you have a disability. Not everybody's gonna understand or respect the way you think. Not everybody. Everybody cares about the image and they don't want to be seen with people that have something wrong with them. You got to know and buy people's energy. You got what I'm saying? Because when people have disabilities, they can't tell the difference. They cannot tell the difference. But you got to teach them what to look for. You know what I mean? Oh, I was so hot. Hi, LT. These kids, Noble, the kids nowadays do what they want and just fall in the crowd. A lot of kids nowadays, I second that. They're I don't know what's going on with this generation. They got no respect. They cuss around adults. Kids are just, they just want to fit in. Anything to fit in, right? And a lot of people, like I was telling you guys, I be going on people's lives and stuff like that. I love going on other people's lives, right? I like going on lives, but I like going on other people's lives. But a lot of people feel like they gotta project bad stuff, like they need attention by doing bad things or doing things to make them fit in. I don't know why people be on that. People will do some wild stuff just to get likes. People will do some wild stuff just to hang out with the cool kids. What? Anyway, because I got really mad. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. Cause I'm like, bro, man. Like when you guys come in here, you guys be sharing your stories and stuff like that. Like I can really relate to you guys. Like I'm through a screen, but I'm a real person. Okay, I'm a real person that goes through real things and that experience a lot of different things. So when you guys say something, and if I can resonate to it, and I understand where you're coming from, trust me, I've been there and know that. I've been there, felt that, been in that situation before, and I don't know, like you guys, I don't play about my siblings. Same with you, Noble. I don't play about my siblings. Like my brothers used to call me all the time and tell me certain things, right? Like in my hothead days, I'll never forget. I was like 18, and I don't know, somebody did something to my brother, right? And my brother was like, "Hey, so and so did blah 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 blah." I said, "Okay, what's up? What you want me to do?" He was like, "Oh, were they on the phone right now?" I said, "Give me the phone." I was like, "Now let me tell you how I'm not the fucking one. Let me tell you how I'm not one." Listen, my brothers used to thrive off that. And afterwards, I'd be like, "All right, there you go. It's soft. You ain't got to worry about nothing." He like, "Thank you." I'm like, bro. When I think back on like my old self, it's very cringy, but it was like fun. Like it was like when you got that wild spirit, like let's go, let's do it, what's up spirit. And the crazy thing about it is that a lot of my friends were like that too. So we used to feed off each other a lot. And we used to do a lot of like wild, funny stuff, but some of that stuff was cringy. It was so cringy, bro. Let me tell you how I'm not the one. Let me tell you how I'm not the one. When it comes to this, when it comes to so-and-so right here, any of my brothers, I ain't the one. Oh my gosh, my brother used to be. And then I got to the age where I was like, hey, I can't be crashing out, okay? I'm too old to be crashing out. Let me see. Ella said, I have ADHD and dyslexia. You saying in a bit of autism? Really? Well, Ella, there's no judgment here, okay? This is a safe space. Safe space. There's no judgment here. And I appreciate you for sharing, because a lot of people have a lot of different things, you know, but I commend people like you that have ADHD, dyslexia, and a bit of autism, that you're still showing up, you're still interacting and talking to people and stuff like that. And it's making me really sad, you know, because it's making me sad because you can't, like, how do I say this? Like, when we go through things in our life, we're not, let me gather my thoughts. Y'all make me emotional. Y'all make me emotional. When we're born into this world, we don't dictate the hand that we're dealt, you know, but whatever we're dealt, we're able to, like, make the best out of it, with autism, with ADHD, with cancer, with leukemia, with lupus, with any other sickness, you know what I mean? It's like we got to do the best we got to do the best we can and live the best life we possibly can, even if we feel awkward, even if we're in pain, even if, you know, the way our brains are, like, we you know, like, I'm sending love and hugs to you for still, like, showing up and doing your best to live, you know, like, a normal life. Like, you matter, okay? The reason why is because Noble said the reason why is because they didn't get enough attention as kids, and the parents just stuffed the screen in their face. Listen, there's a lot of TV screen, a lot of tablet babies. That's what Rihanna called them, tablet babies. Well, my daughter, I don't allow her to have her phone during the week. If it's at school to communicate with me or her dad or her grandmother, then yeah. But other than that, I'm like, no, like, during the week, like, the phone goes up. Then, but that's great though, because she's able to focus on everything at home, you know what I mean? And she's able to focus on her homework. You know, I see so many kids that try to do their homework and then they on their phone and stuff at the same time. Like, no. And she knows right when you get home, put your phone up. Then on the weekends, you could be on your phone as much as possible. But I'm just like, you got to be present. You know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna learn about life? How are you gonna learn about life skills? How are you gonna learn about anything if I'm not having the time to teach you? You got to teach your kids. Noble said, my show, it's hard not to crash out about my siblings, especially because she's the baby in the family too. Bro, when they mess with the baby, because at the time, my brother that I was talking about, he was a baby. He was a baby. But now there's another brother that I had. Now he's the baby. But about the babies, I will crash out. I got into, like, fights over my siblings. Like, it be real. Like, no, because my siblings are my babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom is the mom, but I'm the second mom. You know what I mean? And if anything happens to her, then I will be the ones looking out for my bros. You know, so it's like they're my babies. You know, and I'm like, bro, I think I might be an empath. You sound like one. I know I am. I get bullied a lot. No. Stand up, Ella. No. Don't let nobody bully you. Anti-bully over here. No. Beautiful. Best clips. Love you. Like, again, what I say? If you like the vibe, then subscribe, okay? If you like the vibe, then subscribe. Work first, then play. That's right. Michelle, bruh. Telling you. Jamrock, hi. Bro, no, but you like me. Come the siblings, bro. X though. And I know, like, what's going on with your sister. I know, like, that shit probably just plays in your head. Like, I know it probably just, like, plays in your head. It plays in your head. I know this probably just bothers you, bro. It's eating you up. This is eating you up. Like, one of my siblings bet at somebody, right? And every time my sibling bet, they always pay people back, right? But the person that betted, that my bro won the bet and the dude never paid him back, right? And just kind of, like, ghosted him. Maybe I'm saying too much. But it took everything in me not to find his Instagram and be like, bro, now run me that fucking money. Run me that money. You gonna run us the money. You don't take advantage of people like that. Every time y'all had a bet, he paid you every bet. Then you lose one. Then you ghost. Run me that money. And then my brother was like, please don't say anything. Please don't. I was like, all right, I'm going to stay out of it. But I told you, you can't, people will take advantage of good people, bro. You too nice to people. Don't bet shit. Stop betting. I bet not catch you betting. Don't bet no more. You hear me? Don't bet no more. He told me no, oh, I'm not. Then I bet it. Bro, I said, you bet it, bro. You going to put me in this situation. Because if somebody don't do the right thing, it's gonna make me mad that they didn't do the right thing by you. Right? But it took me, I said, give me his Instagram. My brother was like, no. I said, what is his name? My brother was like, no. What is his Facebook? No. All right. What is his Snapchat? No. You bet not motherfucking bet no more. You bet not bet no more. I'm still mad about it. This happened like 3 months ago. I was like, hey, did you ever get your money? No. I was like, Lord, I said, God, I prayed, I said, God, the person that did my bro wrong, please take care of them and just let them feel that what they did and how they took advantage of them was wrong. Please. All right, let me read. I'm from the U.S., you guys. Oh, you said you think, hold on. Let me make sure I have the right definition of what an empath is. Hold on. You say you think you are one? Let me see. Let me see. Someone who is highly in tune to the emotions of others. Oh, you say you think you're one. I'm one. The sensitivity can make them escalate. Listeners and compassionate, but it could also lead to feeling overwhelmed and drained. That's exactly what I am. I own that. Key traits include being sensitive to their environment, having strong intuition, and feeling a strong desire to help others. I'm an empath, so that's why I've been trying to chill, because I'm an empath for real, and I've been really drained from it, really drained from it, because I feel like I have to save everybody. I know I'm one. Maybe you are one. Jamrock, would you mind finding a cute girl in Kenya? I don't want to have nothing to do with being matchmakers. Hi Ella, Noble. I do be pacing around all day, and I know his cousin too. Okay, so have you talked to the cousin? Maybe you can talk to the cousin and see if the cousin can like be the middleman, or maybe like get you guys all on the phone to kind of talk. Because just because she don't want to say something, that don't mean you can't say nothing. You know? So maybe you guys can just have a conversation. But come about it in a respectful way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you come about it in a respectful way, maybe you guys can come to a solution. But maybe you can get on the phone and maybe you guys can just have an adult conversation. Or maybe you can talk to the cousin and tell the cousin how you feeling. And maybe the cousin can tell the dude like, hey, like, you know what I mean? Blah, 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 blah. But maybe you can kind of like generalize it. Like, nah, maybe that's doing too much. Because I was like, bro, like, kind of make it urgent. And I can elaborate if you want me to. Hi, Ella. No, but I'm happy she ain't told her uncle. Yeah, nah, bro. Like, nah. It could be handled in the right way. You know what I mean? And it could be handled in the right way. Some people don't joke around with stuff like that. Most definitely when it comes to women. Okay? Like, I know, like, a lot of my family members, they don't believe in beating women or nothing like that. And a lot of people don't take nothing like that lightly. So I can only understand. But there could be a different way for you to oh, Neat, you're still here? But I like to talk. Y'all still here? Compassionate fatigue. Yeah, and I told like a lot of my family members, a lot of my friends, I told them, I was like, because they said that I seemed kind of standoffish. I said, hey, I can't save y'all, and I'm draining myself trying to save y'all, and I can't do it anymore. And I'm noticing that I know that I want to save and I want to do things and I want to help, but people got to help themselves. People got to help themselves. That's why I'm recreating my whole entire life, because in the past like 14 years of my life, I feel like I was just like the person that was like mainly doing everything. You know what I mean? Like I'm tired of being everybody's like caretaker. Like I got to take care of myself in this period that I'm in right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. Ella, I love you as a friend. I love your energy. You're so pretty. I love that you stand up for the ones you love. Oh, Ella, yes, of course. Man, I stand up for what's right. I stand up for what's right, and I want to fight. No, I'm playing. I just had to say that. But I stand up was what's right. And if somebody don't got a voice, I'll be your voice. That's why people don't tell me nothing. Because if you tell me something and it's something, somebody made you feel a type of way or something, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. And I used to tell my people all the time, hey, if you don't want nothing done or you don't want nothing said, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Because if it's really up, I can't keep my mouth shut, so don't tell me. If you don't want nobody to really do something and trying to get to the solution of it and solve it, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I told you guys, my friends used to always try to have me save their relationships and stuff, and I will like really like. I got on the phone with homeboy and I said, "Look, homeboy, like I don't know what you think this is, but I'm not the one." I said, "You want to hit women? Hit me and see what happens, cause I got time." And we had a conversation, and after that, like in front of me, he didn't disrespect her. You know what I mean? But I was like, hey, like, you guys got to figure this shit out. Like, y'all got to figure it out. Like, I can't be the savior to everything. And it's hard. Nah, bro, we ain't going there. Nah, we need to talk. We ain't going there, bro. You got too much to lose, bro. You got too much to lose. I'm telling you. You sound a lot like me in my older day. You got too much to lose, bro. Too much to lose. Too much. Too much. Too much. Handling situations the right way could do more damage. You know what I mean? Her reporting that could do more damage and mess up his image. Her speaking up, telling HR that can do more damage than doing it the messy way. Hit it where it hurts. Do it the right way. Go about it the right way. For example, when I said when they mistreat my brother, I got parents' numbers. Parents' emails. I was like, oh yeah, everybody gonna be aware that your kid is being a prick and a bully. Yeah. One little girl was like, please don't tell my mom. Nah, your mom gonna know today. Your mom gonna stop bullying people. Okay, let me calm down. Yeah, I'm here. Yes. Oh, y'all still here. Hi, Kamar. How are you? I gotta talk a little bit deeper because I'm talking too high and my voice is getting a little worn out. You know what I'm saying? Getting a little worn out. So let me like bring it a little bit down, okay? Getting too excited. Giving money is just silly if you leave your self short. I don't believe in giving people money. It just depends. Like I believe in giving people gifts, but money, I don't know. It could turn bad. Nick, I'm about to steam my face, but I'll be listening. Whoa, that's a self-care, girl. Oh, got that self-care, girl. I love it. I'm glad you're still listening. Some people just take. I noticed I was already always around a lot of takers, right? A lot of takers. And I'm just like in that spot where I don't want to be around takers. I'm ready to receive. I'm ready I'm ready to receive. You know what I mean? Let's see. It's like survival at its fittest. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you. Neek, when you steam your face, does it hurt? That's a Noble. That's what Neek said. I don't even know who that is. Hi, Michael. How are you? Hi, Vaughn. Hi, you guys. Welcome in. Hi. Noble, she said, no, it's water, not hot, but enough to open my pores. You probably got a clear face, huh? Hi from Brazil. Michelle, I feel like you could be a therapist or give life advice. Hey, that's so funny because when I was trying to find like what I was going to go to school for, people were telling me to be like, they were telling me to be like a counselor. And I was like, that's a lot of school because you got to go do the 4 years and then you got to go and do the 2 years to get the master's. I'm like, I don't know about all that. But I like that. I like that you said that, Noble. And it's like, honestly, I don't even try to be like the preachy friend. People be thinking I'm like the preachy friend. Like, I don't be trying to be the preachy friend. But, bro, like, in my life, I've been through some real things. You know what I mean? I can really relate to people. I can really relate to people. And I remember people used to say, oh, like, your parents are well off. Like, you guys live in a big ass house. What you know about struggle? Just because your parents are well off and you have everything does not mean that your life is not dysfunctional. It does not. Like, what are y'all talking about? Just because y'all see that we're fly and showing up to the school with all types of different cars does not mean anything. It does not stop the brokenness. It don't stop dysfunction. It don't stop a lot of things that was going on when I was growing up. So no. I don't know why people think when you got money it solves everything. No, it does not. It makes things easier, but it don't solve your problems. It don't make you feel whole. I can give two. I'm not gonna cuss. Been working on my cussing, but I don't care about materialistic stuff. I've never been a materialistic person. As materialistic things, is it gonna bring a life back? Is it gonna bring my dad back? Is it gonna bring my Nala baby? Nala baby is my dog, my first baby. I call her my first baby. She was 12 years old, English bulldog. Like when I was getting in all that trouble and stuff, I never forgot, you guys. I got in trouble one time. Had to go and sit down for a little bit, and I was a teen. I was holding my dog. She was a bulldog, and she lived for 12 years. After my dad died, he promised he was gonna give me a bulldog. So she was so precious, right? And I had to put her down a couple years ago. And I was holding her, and I did some wild stuff, right? And my mom was like, "Hey, they're here for you. So y'all gotta catch up to what I'm saying." Mom was like, "They're here for you." My dog did not want to let me go. I'm holding her like a baby. She had a little granny dress on and everything. I said, "Babes," I was crying. I said, "Babes, your mom fucked up, okay? Gotta sit down for a couple days." My dog, and the sad thing about it, I can feel my dog's hurt. Like, I can feel it. I can feel it. Like, that's why I love dogs are their family. My dog was my dad's promise to me, you know? So I was holding her, I said, "Hey, babe, your mom done did some stupid shit. I'll be back in a couple days." She was crying and stuff. They came upstairs and said, "You gotta go." I was like, I can't say bye to my daughter. All right, I was like, "Mama messed up, okay? I love you." Put her down. But like, like materialistic things can't take away from like life. You know what I'm saying? Can't bring my dog back, bring my dad back, bring my friends back. Like, F of materialistic things. I just want freedom and happiness. That's all I care about. I'll never forget that. My friends were like, "Why you got that granny dress on your dog?" Because she pretty. She need a granny dress. But anyway, like, oh my gosh. That was so funny when I think back. That was so funny. I was like, "Hey, your mom does some stupid shit, okay? I'll be back in a couple days." Let me see. Do you do... I think Ella, were you asking Neek that she does skincare? No, but my show, do you have intuition? Because I think you can be a good life advisor. What you mean intuition? Your hair is... Can you expand on that, Noble? Puppy, your hair is gorgeous. Thank you so much. Noble, no, because y'all just in a house doesn't mean y'all don't suffer. Man, people be silly, bro. That's what I said. And then like it used to make me mad because like when I showed up, I was always kind of like polished. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like the exterior, like overdressed, like polished. And people used to tell me, "Oh, you're just a rich black girl. You don't know nothing about struggle." I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I have parents that are from the hood and they moved me and my brother out into another. What are y'all don't know nothing. Like, y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing. Hi, my name is My Shell. A my and a shell. And a my and a shell. And a my to a shell. And a shell. And a my. And a my. Shell. And my. Shell. And my. Shell. And my. Shell. And yep. Anyway. Pretty ass eyes. Thank you. Hi, Ikiman. Amy. We are not in the same boat. We are all in different boats, but we are all in the same ocean fighting the same storm. Amy, why are you so deep, babe? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Facts. And you just never know what somebody's going through. Like, you just never, ever, ever, ever know. Never, 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 ever, ever, ever know. For real. Never know. Noble, money doesn't fix the hole in your heart or fix problems. It just patches the hole. Noble said I was asking if you have a good... What? Let me see. So I can make sure I'm understanding what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but I want to make sure that I understand what you're saying. Let me see. What is the meaning of that? Oh, okay. So he's like, okay, so you're asking me if like understanding conscious reasoning, often based on subconscious processing past, strong feeling, a sense of... Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But honestly, like I have my intuition so strong, and I have like the spirit of discernment. And now that like my relationship is back solid with God, I pick it up strongly. So I don't like feeling it. I don't like. I can shake somebody's hand, and it's so weird. I can shake somebody's hand, and I can tell you from shaking their hand, I can tell you what type of spirit they got. I can tell you everything about the person. And sometimes I don't want to see that. Or if I know like what type of like, it's weird. Like what is something that just happened? Oh, listen. So like I was on YouTube, right? And I need to cut this piece. I was on YouTube, and there's a girl, she was talking, right? And I was like, ooh, I don't know, something about her spirit is not right? So she was talking, and she started kind of like talking more about like what she went through, and I knew it before she even said it. I was like, oh, I think she like battled with this, or she went to this, right? And I was trying to give her a chance because I was doing something, but I wanted to keep my mind occupied and just listen to like some background noise, like some positive things. And like when she disclosed what I knew she battled with. And I was like, I had to exit off the video. So like, I don't like that. I feel that. And my mom be like, hey, with this person, when you met this person, what you pick up? I'm like, do you really want to know? So it's a good and a bad thing. Low key, my show, a good therapist or a preschool teacher. Really, honestly, little kids be getting on my nerves. They don't be listening, and they don't take me serious. So I don't think I can be a preschool teacher. They don't take me serious. They don't. I tell my son something, he just like, he told me today, because he does this little thing where like you're playing with him, and if he's tired and he's ready to slap somebody, he will start like laughing, but like laughing like he about to cry, right? So like I watch him because I don't like when he does that. And I'm like, okay, do we just need a nap? And I look back at him, he's like, what? And I'm like, we don't say what to people. It was super funny. But anyway, yeah, little kids don't take me serious. Alexa, hi, you left, baby, and you're back? Girl, little kids are annoying. The little kids be like, man, some little kids be like, they be funny, but they're smart. They know what they're doing. They know. But yeah, I don't know, like a therapist, it would be, I thought about it, but I'm like, I don't, honestly, guys, I'm just like really, my 20s was a hot ass mess, if I'm honest with you guys. My 20s was a hot ass mess, and it was cringy, and it was embarrassing, and I don't even like thinking back on my 20s because I didn't like the decisions. I didn't like the way my life was. I didn't like none of that. So right now, I'm just trying to figure out, like, turning everything around, trying to figure out who I am, what I like, what is the new me like, what do I want to do? You know what I mean? What I want to be. I don't know. So I just been taking it one step at a time. Noble, yeah, I get what you mean. I was at a restaurant downtown, and I met a lawyer down there. And when I shook his hand, I got chills. Not good chills either. Ooh, see? You gotta pay attention. And people be having spirits on them. People be having some crazy spirits on them. So I be telling y'all, don't be just opening your legs. Don't just be, getting on top of a girl, trying to keep it PG. Be careful with who you're interacting with, because you don't know what demonic spirits they're battling. You don't know what they're battling with. You don't know what people are battling with behind closed doors. You don't. Thank God you come across people that are honest with what they're going through. But for the most part, people are not honest with what they're going through and what they feel and what they battle with. They don't. So I respect people that are honest with you about what they're battling with. That's why when it comes to relationships, you gotta be careful. If you feel something not right, it's not right. If you're interacting with somebody, you're like, I don't know, something about this person I just can't get my hand on, don't deal with them. You said you'd rather have a puppy over a kid. Puppy is just annoying. I'm not gonna lie. My little puppy, like, he made me so mad because, like, my daughter's always like hype, poking him. You know how little kids are. So, like, then he gets on defense, like, everybody can get it. I'm like, calm down. So, I've been really working with him on calming down. He's doing such a beautiful job. But him just a baby, you know, and he wants attention and he cries. And it's just like having a kid. Hi, British Bake Off. Hi. I never thought that way. Shaking somebody's hand, but I can tell the man was dangerous. You can't shake everybody's hand. You can't hug everybody. You can't allow people to listen. When you're in touch with like what's going on with you and you know what your calling is, you can't do everything everybody else does. And I noticed that about myself. I was allowing myself to be around people that God didn't design me to be around those people. You know what I mean? Like, I noticed that I can't invite everybody in my space. I can't go into everybody's spaces. I can't just intertwine and just have sex with different dudes. I can't do that. You know, and the type of life that God wants me to live, I can't do that. You know what I mean? If a dude's not living right, I can't be around him like that. That's just me. If everybody's out here sinning, I can't be around that. Like, you have to know. You can't conversate with people. You can't even let somebody hear your voice, bro. It goes deep. There's a lot of different things when you know that you're blessed and you know that you have a deeper calling on your life, you gotta move like that. You gotta move like that. I wasn't moving like that. I was really, really reckless with my spirit and my body and my just everything. Like, I was just like super cool, but too cool. And God was like telling me, hey, you can't be around these type of people. You can't put yourself in these type of situations. You can't intertwine with that group, with that social group. You can't hang out with those girls. You can't do that. You know, so I had to live and learn. And sorry if it's a little bit too deep. Maybe it's a little bit too deep. Sorry, I wanted this to be like a light live. I feel like I be too deep sometimes. Alexa, girl, in my 20s, I had a sugar daddy. Oh, you had a sugar daddy? Hey, a lot of my friends have sugar daddies. I'm not even gonna speak about the sugar daddies. Like I said, like when I say that in my 20s, me and my friends were with it, we were with it, okay? Like we were with it. I remember my husband was like, you going out with your friends again? I'm like, what's up with that? He was like, now you know how you be around your friends. What does that mean? What does that mean? But it sucks because before we got married, he knew what it was. He's like, man, yeah. But no judgment here. Like I said, there's no judgment. Like y'all don't judge me. I'm not gonna judge y'all. There's no judgment. No judgment. And people just be telling me stuff. Like certain things I'm like, okay, like I guess I make this person like feel comfortable. You know what I mean? For them just to tell me stuff. But I'm not the type, I don't judge people. I told you guys. I'll hug a bum and kiss a bum on the street. Like I'm just like, no judgment, bro. None. And people like, that's too much. I'm that type of person. I am. Let me see. Noble said, I never got that feeling. Oh, I read that. Okay. Wait, did I? No. I never got that feeling. That means soul was gone. And it was crazy thing that he seemed like a nice guy, the whole package, but something was off about him. I can tell. Listen, the ones that come off like everything is right be the main one with the craziest issues. The craziest, and trust that intuition, bro. No, but I didn't go to that restaurant for a year after that. Then that man had shook my hand. Ooh. So you must have really got like a bad vibe. Bad vibe. Alexa, I was one of those bad girls. I'm not gonna lie, I had my bad girl era. I was, you know what I mean? That's probably why we vibe. You probably pick up the vibes, you know what I mean? That I'm like a retired bad girl. a retired bad girl. A retired bad girl that's trying to change her life around, just trying to do better. That's it. Just trying to do better. Alexandria. I don't know if I remember you, babe. I don't know, but welcome back. Welcome back. If I don't remember you guys, that means y'all not coming in here that often. That's what that means. Y'all not coming here that often. But I don't know. No, I don't remember the name, babe. And I want to be honest though, but I don't. But hi, welcome, like and subscribe if you want to vibe, okay? I said that already like 10 times in the video. Let me see. No, I don't. I had never watched that show. Yeah, let me see. Noble, of course I remember you. Why you ask me that? Noble, what? Are you trolling me right now? I remember my daughter first told me that. Are you trolling me? I said, what does that even mean? She had to break it down. Okay, so trolling, I'm like, I don't understand. Alexis said we could never hang out. We will be major bad, bro. You picked it up. You probably wildin'. You probably wildin'. I love a good time. I love a good time. I told my friend, because she was like, one of my best friends, she was like, girl, we kind of old. I don't know if I want to go to a club. And I was like, dang. But like, I said, I'm not going to lie. Like, my birthday's around the New Year's. I really wanted to get a table. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just get a table and have us go and have a good time and get a table. She's like, all right, just for the one time. I'm like, yeah, or a table at a lounge or something. But I was like, we got to go outside. Like, this is a new chapter. Like, everything, you know what I'm saying? After this chapter, I'm stepping back. Not stepping back. Let me not say that. I'm stepping into a new chapter. I want to celebrate it. So I was like, okay, if you don't want to do a club, let's do a lounge. She was like, F it. We can do whatever. I said, F it. That's what I was thinking. Yes, girl, get a table and turn up. I was thinking about that. But not a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like 4 of us, 5 of us, like this one night. This one night. Just one night. Just for the one night, for the one time. But I don't like when you go into clubs like and nobody's dancing. I can't stand that. I don't like that, like everybody just looking around and stuff like that. I'm like, why are we here? Why are we here? You said I'll dance for you. You like to dance? You like to dance? You got friends that be all night, huh? Hey, 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 hey. That one friend that be dancing? Yes, that's how my friends are. All of them. They be all like, one friend, I swear she's like a twerkaholic. That's what I call her. Twerkaholic. Real skinny, but like she be shaking that thing. I was like, I wish I could dance like that. I used to back in the day, but I'm not a dancer like that. Let me see. Noble John said my show. If you can travel to 2 time periods, where would you go? Like you talking about like the 90s or something like that? Is that you guys? The way I think is a little bit different. Let me just make sure I understand before I make myself look dumb. You said to. Oh, I think I got you. The way I think be like all over the place. Let's see. Is you be in time? Okay, I got you. Let's see. That's a good question. I don't know. Wait. Noble said, Alexa, don't corrupt my shell. Oh, good question, Noble. Yeah, we talk about baddies out of retirement. Yeah, I'm in a retirement, but like I be wanting to pop out every so often. Like there's one thing that I want to do. I don't want to talk about it yet, but there's one thing that I want to do for myself for my 4th birthday. It's like I want to get I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say because I don't want to say it and not do it. I want to talk to you guys about after I do it. That's a good question. So you talk about traveling in time. I don't know. I don't know where if I have to travel in time, what time period? Amy, what you think? What y'all laughing about? Elena, I love that name. It's really pretty. You seem like you like to have a good time. I would love to give you a lap dance. Do you have any ideas of how to throw a divorce party? I don't, but do people really be throwing divorce parties? Lap dance, y'all wild. Y'all wild. Y'all wild. I don't know any ideas. Let's see about ideas about throwing a divorce party. I have like some women did say they did that. Ideas for throwing a divorce party. Do you guys believe in throwing divorce parties? Let me see. I'm not going back to the slavery days. I tell you that right goddamn now. I'm not going back to the cotton picking days. Cause I'm not picking no cotton. I'm not picking cottons. That's my daughter asking that. She's like, yeah, they're asking people like, would you, if you go to the slavery, I couldn't be a slave. I'll be a bougie slave. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going back to that. I'll go back to the 90s. I was gonna say that too, but I didn't want to be like that's cliche, you know what I mean? But I'll go back to the 90s, 1800s. Okay, so you'll go back to the 1800s and the 1920s, Amy. Yeah, it could be the 80s, 90s. I would say the 90s. I want to go back to most Latinas are wild, in a good way. I had a couple of Latina friends and they took me out to a couple of clubs and it was wild. It was wild. In a good way though. It was really fun, but it was wild. Working on a plantation? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And when my daughter brings up slavery, I'm like, why are we talking about this, bro? Because she be asking questions, but it bothers me. Like those like old Day in the Slave like movies used to spook the hell out of me. I'd be like, Mom, turn it off, turn it off, turn it. It was too much. It was too much. It was too much. Hi, William. Welcome back, bro. I remember you. Bro, I like my wild side. I like my wild side. I'm not gonna lie. I like my wild side. Okay. Elena, you talk about throwing ideas for a divorce party. I got some ideas right now. Let me catch up on the comments and I'm gonna read you what I see. Would you watch? Hi, is it Sayla? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Watch the first rap songs in the 1990s, bro. The 1990s, yes, and the 1990s has some fine men, and I love like I remember you guys were at 9 o'clock my time, right? They used to have slow jams. I can't sing it. Is that it? Something slow jam, slow jam. My voice, excuse my voice. Anyway, but it was like a little like a little. They used to sing like that, and when that came on, right, I turned the radio all the way up, and I used to just listen to like all the R&Bs. Like back then, like the way like the men used to talk about women, and the way like in the songs, like you could tell they'll just climb a whole mountain for a woman. I loved it. I loved it. What's up? What's up, William? Ooh, I'm talking a lot. My voice getting a little bit tired. Noble said to Amy, he said, why the 1800s? Hi, you're new. Welcome. What's wrong with working in a plantation? What? What you mean? What's wrong with working in a plantation? You playing with me? You playing with me? You playing with me? First of all, I'm not picking cotton for 20 cents. You if they pay me right now, if they pay me $100,000 a year, I'll do it. But for 20 cents, how they used to do my people? For 20 cents? And all them plates and all that good soul food, and they just have to make the food and the pies for free? No. And y'all probably think I'm no. And then the Holocaust. The Holocaust, when I learned about Holocaust in the 7th grade, I did not sleep for the whole week we learned about the Holocaust. Then we had a Holocaust survivor come to the school. He was an old little white little cute little man. Come to the school. He talked very like this. And he was really small. And he was talking and he said the story. He said how he seen how um the Nazis, when everybody came in and all that stuff, he said that he seen them throw a baby out the window. And like I had to step out. I was like, bro, I could not sleep. Like, so the plantation period and the Holocaust, those bothers me. Okay? Those stuck with me. And that when they had that little man come in there and tell us what he experienced, he talked for about 3 hours. He had everybody's attention. No cell phones, no nothing, nobody moved, nothing. And it was like, oh my God, it bothered me that he witnessed that. You know what's crazy? My grandpa's 84. He remembers talking to his grandparents who were slaves. Really? You don't like scary movies? I love scary movies. Gentlemen, yeah. Amy said, really, it's because I love the fashion. People could take money and keep that money. Facts. Alexis, why is everybody laughing? Why y'all laughing? Is it Genesee? Hi, thank you. Slavery still exists. I know it does, and it's coming back. And they're not bringing it back over here. They're not bringing it back over here. Thank you. I'm caught up. Noble, throw a baby out the window. Some people can be evil, bro. And when he said it, I knew he was telling the truth. I was spooked. It bothered me. Then they had us in there. And then it's like when they talk about slavery, right? To me, you guys, I was always like, my parents always taught me how to love everybody. You know, like I don't have no racist bone in my and nothing. But when they talk about slavery in the back of the days, every time they talk about slavery, everybody, all little kids, I go, white, what? And they look at me. Isn't that just sad? I remember one little white boy. He was so adorable, right? He came up to me. You're so pretty. I said, thank you. He said, have you heard of blah, 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 blah? I forgot who she was. I was like, he said, yeah, she's a black girl. She's an African-American girl. And I was like, no, he was telling me that she was the first African-American that ever went to college. He was like, I just feel like you needed to know that. I was like, it was so cute. It was so cute. Yeah, she was the first black person to go to college. His mom was trying to call him over there and stuff. That was funny. NW, hi NW, how are you? The light is hitting your eyes so nicely right now. I thought I saw that too. Shit, you better than me. Prejudice. Yeah. Neek, why you laughing? Hey, boss. Hi. Ladre, what's up, my friend? How is life treating you? Life treating me good, you know what I'm saying? Blessings, ups and downs, but we still rocking, we still vibing, you know what I'm saying? We keep a high frequency over here, you know what I'm saying? So back to Elena though, she was talking about ideas for throwing a divorce party. It said you can have a spa day, you can do karaoke night. They said you can make vision boards with your friends. You can throw a cocktail party. You could do an escape room. They say you can have like a sleepover. And it says a divorce party can be a celebration of a new chapter, ranging from low-key gatherings to adventurous outings. It said it could be like a relaxing day or getaway or theme, like a new chapter party, rage room. So there's so many different things you can do. Wow. Okay, I don't know about this, y'all, but I'm looking and like this girl, they're showing girls throwing divorce parties. It says, I do, I did, and I am done. God. Oh my God. Yeah, it's slavery in Dubai. Hey, Dubai's a beautiful place. I know like in the South they still got it. Ooh, I did drink some water. Let me see, did I catch it? Bro, I can't stop laughing when do you be asking? I will stop laughing. You're always you Who was always laughing? You and Banana are always laughing. You and Banana, y'all always be laughing. And then it's like, I don't hear from y'all for a minute, but y'all y'all be in the background and y'all just be throwing woo, y'all just be throwing laughing emojis. You look unique, cool, and stylish. Dad, thank you. I try my best, babe. You know what? I was listen. Okay, I was like, bruh. I was looking in the mirror one time. I'm like, okay, everybody's always saying I'm weird. Everybody's saying the way I think is different. I'm about to embrace this shit. I was like, I'm about to embrace this. Y'all think I'm weird? I'm about to embrace this. Y'all think that I'm about to embrace it. People used to tell me so much. They're like, hey, your energy is too high. I need you to bring it down. And when people used to say that, it used to rub me the wrong way. Cause I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah. So that force heater system in your house, a black woman designed that, and the home alarm system, real ass. Hey, bro, I like that. You guys, I love learning new things. Please. Yes. Elena, I think I will lean toward the spa day and treat my friends to dinner who have supported me through my ups and downs. Thank you and have a nice day. For sure, Elena. You're going through a divorce right now? Listen, I'm not gonna really speak on my situation right now, but I can tell you that I can truly like relate to whatever it is you're going through if you are experiencing that, and I'm just sending killing energy. People always want to talk about like, you know, like the aftermath. You know what I mean? But they don't want to talk about how it is when you're going through that. But really fast before you leave, it says I do. It says, yeah, I do, I did, and I'm done. Let me see what else I see. Somebody threw a party and she was dressed real cute. She had all types of goodies and all that stuff. See what else I see. Come on, keep going. Show me more. Yeah, I didn't know that they have divorce decorations. Let me look at these decorations. Now y'all got me intrigued because like, wow. Divorce, bet, chess. Your vagina deserves better. Finally divorced, I'm free. This is crazy. In my culture, we don't celebrate divorce. You know, because in my culture, like divorce is like not a good thing. So like the best is yet to come. Seeing people celebrate new chapters like this, I've never looked this up before. This is crazy. Because it's like after divorce in my culture, now they be like, okay, now what you going to do to do better and get married again? Can I heal? Marriage ain't for everybody. They used to be, my parents would be mad at me. They're like, oh, I was like, if I don't get married, it's cool. Like, yeah, like I've never seen it embraced like this. This is crazy. And I see people laughing and smiling and stuff. Usually everybody I know like feel like they're failures after a divorce. So this is wild. What's up, Noble? Hi, how you guys? Never let people dull your sparkle. I know. People used to do that to me all the time, Amy, all the time. They tell me your energy. Or like if I come in and I start talking, people are like, whoa, what's wrong with you? I would have said, what the fuck's wrong with you? Scaring me like that. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What are you talking about, bro? I'm just in a good mood. Like, can we be in a good mood? Can we just be happy? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember I used to be around a lot of people, a lot of family members, and I used to be feeling so good, and I go in the room, and I'm like, who energy is so low? Like, what is going on? Y'all draining me. Let me see. Frank, hi. Alex said embrace it. Do you like Frank Ocean? Yes. And do you want to think so far? Because I've been thinking about forever. I can't even sing. You guys, I did something to my voice. A tornado. GCA, your hair is cute. Hi. Hey, GCA, wasn't you here earlier? I got to talk more. Weren't you here earlier? Frank Ocean or Usher? Ooh, you know I got to pick Usher. Because Usher can sing, okay? Usher can sing. I like Frank Ocean too. He got a couple bangers. Amy, it's really for often bitter women who went through a terrible marriage. What you mean, Amy? Cause like I want to know what you mean by that. If you can elaborate for me, because like I've noticed that a lot. I don't know if you're thinking how I'm thinking, but I'm so used to women being bitter after getting a divorce, you know, and like just making it seem like their whole life is over after a divorce. So lately, I've been seeing people really taking their happiness to their own hands and really embracing it and going through every moment and divorce party. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you think it's for bitter women? Cause I'll be honest with you, these women didn't look. These women that I seen, they didn't look bitter. But sometimes women be going through some stuff that they don't deserve. I tell you that now. I'll tell you that right now. They be going through some stuff they don't deserve. Some messed up stuff. Let me see. Usher, Chris Brown. I just seen Chris Brown in concert. I met Chris a couple times too. He was really the way they make Chris seem on like in the media. When I talked to him, he was like completely different. So I was like, okay, we gotta piece everything together, cause the way that they be making him seem like a woman beater and all sort of stuff, and when I met him, he was really sweet. So I was really confused, but I think I like that's a hard one, Noble. Who would you pick? That's hard, cause I think Usher sings better, but I can relate well because man, Usher has some bangers and some of his songs you can really feel him. But like I don't know, when Chris sings and stuff like that, I can just relate to him more. But that's a hard one. I can't pick. Solly said Usher is better. I think Usher sings better. Right, because they got built their life around their husband. Okay, gotcha, Amy. And it seems like they're just trying to take things into their own hands, and that's the thing people don't talk about when you're in marriage. Sometimes when you're in a marriage that's one sided, it's not fun. It's not fun. Noble, some people be suffering in their marriage that don't. You said some people that suffer in their marriage that don't make them bitter. I agree with that angle of it too. I agree with both angles, you and Amy, because I noticed that. I notice a lot of couples will stay into something and they're suffering, but they just deal with it, right? And they just stay in a marriage, stay in there, and I'm just like, that's not a good feeling to wake up and you're in something to where you know that like you and this person is not aligned, but you're just dealing with it each day by day because you want to stay comfortable. No, nah. You deserve better. Some people don't think they can get better. Let me see. CGA said I met Chris here in Philly. He was. Oh, you say he was on a blackout bus? He's so little in real life. What you mean? Like he's skinny? No, but just because someone is nice don't mean you know what they be doing behind closed doors. That's facts. Amy said women are reborn when they go through the D's. Divorce, deserted, or death. Yes, that's true. That's true. That's true. And I noticed that a lot of women are leveling up though. Like a lot of women are really noticing like taking their happiness into their own hands. I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing that same exact thing. I've been doing that same exact thing. Cause I'm like, man, like I'm drained and nobody gives a fuck about how I'm feeling. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Nick said facts, Noble. Someone nice behind closed doors completely different. Yes. I met a couple husbands that once their wife started telling me what it's really like, I was in disbelief. And I have a couple friends that like I hear things about their boyfriends and stuff like that, but when I meet their boyfriends, they're hella cool. I said, one of my friends, I said, are you sure? She said, Michelle, don't let him fool you. I said, are you sure? Cause every time respect. You know what I mean? Like you just never know. But like yeah, I've been in a relationship where, people be like the person is quiet and I'm like, okay. Okay. But it's always the outgoing one that people want to out all the time. Like I never forget, like, in one of my relationships, right? Like people were painting this narrative because I'm so outspoken and all that stuff. And when they were painting this narrative, I gotta get off soon, you guys. I apologize. When they were painting this narrative, it was like because I'm the outspoken person and I'm honest about what I feel, they wanted to make it seem like I was the bad one in the relationship, right? And it bothered me because it's like because I'm outspoken and you see what you see, you want to assume that I'm the one that's doing wrong in a relationship, but you don't have no idea that it's not me. That you don't have no idea. And you want to be biased. And a lot of people are biased, okay? And when they talk to me, they're already talking to me from a biased standpoint. Then we're talking about the relationship or me and that person's relationship, and they're telling me shit. And I'm like, where are you getting these lies from? That's not true. Well, where are you getting this narrative? That's not true, right? And it sucks because people that don't know me, when it comes to relationships, they like I'll never forget. I shared this in one of my videos where it was a guy, right? He came up to me and he was like friends with somebody that I dated, right? So we were talking and stuff, and the dude was like looking at me shocked. I'm like, what's going on? What's up? He's like, bro, now you know that the person you dated told me all these stories about you, right? I'm like, trust me, everybody, I know, right? And so he was like, the way that you are, it's everything that you said. I don't believe nothing that was told to me. Like you're completely different. Exactly. Like there's two sides to every story. And some people will lie. Some people will lie because they care about people knowing that they're a piece of shit. And they will go a piece of shit, trash shit. Okay, bring me back. Bring me back, God. Bring me back. I'm not going to be that bitter black woman. Okay? I let that go. Bring it back around town, like SpongeBob said. Bring it around town. Now bring it around town. And then we do this and that. No, okay, I'm back. Okay, I had to regroup. And I forgot what I was saying. I be talking a lot. Oh, yeah. But, with homeboy, I said, bro, there's a lot of lies that are painted when it comes to me, and it hurts me because I'm not that type of person. But I can't change people's perspective of what they think. People gonna believe what they want to believe. But I know I'm a good person. You know what I mean? And I'm not afraid to say when I do bad in a relationship, to say when I mess up. I'm not afraid to do that. But you got people that are out here pretending to be something that they're not to other people, and they will throw you under the dirt and under the ground and throw you out there to make themselves seem better and make people see them in a different light. I experienced that. And it was hurtful because a lot of people said a lot of mean stuff about me that was not true. Right? A lot of mean stuff about me that was not true. And people treated me bad off of what another man told them. Right? And I'm like, bro, like I said, people know me, they know me. People don't know me, people gonna assume. They come cold out. You know what? Honestly, like I feel like there's a lot of people that come out more positive after a divorce. Though I've been seeing that a lot, and I've been seeing people after a divorce. They've been really living their life. Even a man. I know a man that got divorced, and I feel really bad because in his marriage, I don't think that he got treated fairly, but everybody's always talking about the women, holding it down and the women not getting treated fairly, but the guy was getting treated like dirt. And I didn't agree with it, but now that he's out of his marriage, he's been really happy. So, but I'm like, not only women are victims, okay? I like being quiet. People don't expect anything from me. Neek, are you quiet in person? Yeah. Banana Laffy Taffy said 100. See, I said Banana Laffy Taffy and Neek, y'all my quiet babies. I know y'all there. And y'all bitch be popping up, you know what I'm saying? I feel you, that's 100, that's what's up. I feel that's T, that's, y'all be letting me know. People today believe anything, and it pisses me off. Yes, they believe anything. And I'm like, hey, I tell people all the time, bro, I am an honest person. So if you want to know something, ask me. Like, you know what I mean? Ask me. But now I say, yeah, I be chilling. I know. You've been here the whole time. Yeah, like, go ask me, bro. Like, Dudes be lying on females. Dudes be out here lying. I'm telling you. And a dude will lie on you. And listen, I feel like people are always trying to make it seem like the girl, right? Girl. There's a lot of men out here that be lying on me, right? Be lying, playing victim, bro. Don't play victim. Don't play victim. And I be telling dudes straight up, hey, why you out here lying? Because you know, if I tell my side of the story, if I tell my side of the story, everybody perspective of you will change. But because at the end of the day, like if people want to say their story or say whatever, I don't know. I still love people regardless of how people do me. Maybe that's bad. You know what I mean? But when people treat me bad, my grandma told me when they go low, you go higher. I said, no, I want to go to the dirt with them motherfucking today. And she's like, no. Well, I don't tell my grandma that. Not in those words, okay? I'm very respectful. I'm just thinking what I think when she's telling me this. And I don't say it, but I listen. But my grandma was like, you got to go higher. So every time I want to retaliate or get on social media and be like, look, he a motherfucking lie. He a fucking lie. Or get on like, let me tell you what he did. Let me tell y'all what he did. When I be wanting to pull a Cardi B, I said, God has been too good. Okay? People gonna think what they think. Allow them to think what they think. You know the truth. You know you've done all you done. You know you did right by that person. You know you were there for that person. You did all you can do until you cannot do anything anymore. Until it was time for you to walk away from that situation. Right? I even say that about my friendships. There's a lot of people out here that used to be my friends that got nothing but horrible ass things to say about me. Say the same thing about them. There's two sides to every story. But a lot of people are not open to hear both sides. I'm always a person where I hear both sides. You know, a lot of people do not want to hear both sides. They want to just stick to the negative. That's not fair. You're back. Every time I see you, I get nostalgic about love that was not meant to last. NW, what you mean? Oh, you said I look. Oh yeah, you did tell me that. You said I look so much like your first love. I had to detach. It's crazy. Well, I don't mean to bring like bad energy or anything like that. Elena, yeah, I'm not gonna say that word. One of my subscribers got mad and was like, if you guys say the the 6-7, you're out of here, boy. You're out of here. So I didn't even say it because I wanted to respect. Actually, let me see if they posted. Let me see if they posted my grades on here. It's not a bad thing, trust me. That's nostalgic. Neek, why you Neek laughing again? Yeah, I'm like, okay, I just want to make